Welcome to Good Mythical More. One of Rhett's favorite things to do when he was young was invite himself over to people's homes.
Yes.
For the sole reason of just looking in their fridges.
You can learn a lot about a person from their fridge.
So we're gonna look at the fridges of crew members and see if we can match them up.
But first, we're going to say congratulations, Nicholas Cruz. We spotted you out in the wild with some mythical merch, and we're going to give you money so you can get some more because we hear you like it. $100 to the mythical.com store.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
And special
Sweatshirt.
shout out to our friends at Smosh who actually did this fridge idea, and we thought,
Oh,
hey, that sounds like a lot of fun. So
Yes. Let's do it. Let's bring everybody out.
thank you, Smosh.
We got Jordan.
Hello.
We've got Leonard. We've got Matt Lee.
Yeah.
We've got Matt Carney. And we've got Hitch. And we've got.
y'all. Yeah, y'all go that way.
Let's see how we can do this. Let's see if we can fit everybody on.
Liebert, you're gonna be. You might have to be another. You might have to be another row.
I could go. You want me to go?
Yeah.
I'll just leave.
Well, we have 4. Come on over, Carney.
Which way?
That way.
We have 4 fridges and 5 people.
Yeah. So one of you
Somebody's a
doesn't,
decoy.
doesn't get a fridge.
Somebody doesn't have a fridge.
Leonard, you're still the wild card because we know you the least, you know, or we've known you the shortest.
And you're not gonna learn anything more today.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean you
I'm
don't
a stone wall. Yeah, I don't own a fridge. Oh, oops.
Okay. Starting
doesn't own a
with
fridge.
this one here, we're going to bring it up on the screen for you at home.
I also have this. I have it on the iPad, so I can zoom in while you
Okay.
have that one. We'll switch it up a little bit. So
Well, this is, first of all, well organized.
I love the feel of this.
So much fruit.
Somebody is super anal retentive, and I'm a fan.
We love anal.
Yes. Complete the sentence. Okay,
In
so
the
up
upper
here,
right-hand corner in the door, we have a lot of squeezable things.
squeezable stuff that wasn't. Is that multiple serving squeezable?
I don't know, so much. It has a squeeze tops. I think that's
Yogurts.
like a quick little meal.
And
There's
then,
a whole squash in one of the drawers.
oh my gosh!
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is weird.
this is a well balanced diet fridge. You know, the only thing that isn't good for you in this whole fridge is red vines. Right next to my favorite cheese, cottage. And I like some yogurt too.
Now, having not looked at the rest of the fridges yet, there is something about a fridge that is just for a family, and there is a fridge that is shared with other single people that you live with.
This is a family.
This feels like a family fridge.
Well, first of all, I mean, look down here at the bottom.
Because there's no like sections for individual people, and there's no like labeled Tupperware. It feels like it could be a child is present. The squeezability on the right side.
There's child magnets all on the bottom, and another little hint over here in the lower left-hand corner, a husband bowl. There's definitely a wife is in charge here, and the husband has to drink from the floor bowl.
Yeah, that's right. So we thinking that this is a Carney situation?
I think this is a Carney
I'm
situation.
not the only husband out here.
Yeah,
But-
Oh, okay. Well, Lieb it has a child and a wife as well.
that's right. Both of the Matts are happily married
It's
with
one
children.
of one of you
Can you tell us
two.
apart?
I know that Carney. Well, you had a dog, but it passed away.
But I still have one left.
Oh.
I had 2.
Okay, now
I
you
don't
have
know.
one.
Why does he always bring that up?
I don't know. I miss Humphrey very much.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but we're not gonna forget.
I don't know Lieb's pet situation.
I don't know Liebert. I'm calling you Liebert today.
Liebert, let's do it.
You know?
I like it.
Like Liebert and Stoller.
Oh, like that.
I just don't feel like Matt Lieb would eat that much fruit.
Why?
Drag him!
What about me? Says no fruit.
Now there's some beer in here. Infinite Haze, Seafarer,
A little IPA action.
Desert Water, Coconut Water. Carney and I were talking about coconut water recently.
My dead dog used to love it.
Straight coconut
Well, we can
water
switch
all
it
day.
around.
We can't. Let's move on to the next one.
I'll keep the iPad because you're still over there, but... Oh, yeah, I got to go to the next one, too. How do I do that?
Fridge number 2.
Is this half of a fridge or just a real skinny fridge?
I think maybe the other half is a freezer.
There's a whole shelf that has nothing on it. The top shelf and this shelf with just the blue moon light, ain't nothing else there.
This is this must be this is like a takeout. This person likes a lot of takeout.
Yeah. This
I'll
is
also say though, the eggs are in non-branded, like a nice like fridge egg container.
They're sophisticated.
Which seems,
They're
yeah,
sophisticated.
like that's elevated. To
They
me.
also cleaned up a little bit before they took this picture.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They knew
yeah.
they had to take this picture, and they were like, "Well, I need to make a few adjustments."
Yeah, let's remove the human head.
And a lot of the stuff that was in here that was cluttering up the fridge. That's the negative space we're experiencing.
if I'm gonna like draw a pie chart of this fridge, I would say it's 40% alcohol, 40% sauces,
What kind of
it-
sauces
Yeah,
are there?
There's all kinds of
80%
alcohol.
liquids in general.
80% liquids.
They might be hungry, but they are hydrated.
Very,
Right.
very hydrated. It's a giant thing of lemon juice.
I didn't know Blue Moon Light existed, and this is like the best discovery I've had all day.
No wonder it deserves its own shelf.
This is a single individual.
Or just a really cool dad.
Are you divorced? No.
Not yet.
Yeah, this is in your
We also
figure.
have 3 cans, or 3 jars of something that looks, at least one of them looks a little bit homemade. That far left jar on that jar part.
The jar part. The
Oh,
jar?
yeah.
Well, every fridge got
The
a
jar.
jar part.
Yeah.
Oh.
When
They're
we
canning
were
their
on
own
tour
stuff.
with Hitch, what was it that Hitch was hoarding from everybody? Potato chip dip. They don't. That's not refrigerated though, is it? No.
Yeah,
But that's what
a
we know.
lie.
That's what we know about Hitch is that
I didn't take the dip.
potato chip dip.
I didn't even know there was dip.
yeah.
If
Bud
I knew,
Light-
I'd eat it.
She took
High
it every
noon.
single time until that final show when I found it in
White
Philadelphia.
Claw, June Shine, yeah, Blue Moon.
I wasn't even back there. I was on stage all day.
Thou dost protest too much.
I mean, whoever it is, I like them because they got Topo Chico in like a convenience store configuration. So
Who you want to give this to?
this could be Leonard. I don't know. Leonard, are you a White Claw High Noon Miller Lite type of guy?
I'm not, but I'm a Blue Moon Light type of guy, maybe. You know.
Okay.
So many options. Are
I
you a
do love
lemon
eggs.
juice fiend?
Not. I mean, I love lemonade, and I guess you got to start with lemon juice to get. lemonade.
Right.
So you know.
I don't know. This is.
I think this is Hitch.
it's a wild card. Let's
Hitch,
give it, let's
Hitch
give it
doesn't. Hitch doesn't live alone though. I don't know if anybody. It doesn't. This looks like a one-person fridge. I don't know. Jordan doesn't live alone. I don't know. I'm thinking this is. Leonard's the only one who might live alone.
Toe, I wish.
Okay.
Just because you don't know that he doesn't.
Right. I know that everybody else does, and I mean, does he give off lonely vibes?
I don't think so. Lonely Leonard? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
That's every improv class. I start with lemonade.
Lonely
I am
lemon.
lonely
Seem
Leonard.
lonely.
Give me a suggestion. Lonely.
All right. We're gonna give this one to Hitch, and then you're gonna go to
Okay.
number 3 here.
All right. We've got Signs of a Child again on the bottom.
All right, so we're back. Oh, this one is a little more chaotic than the first magnet fridge.
This is actually.
Double milk.
This is pretty similar to my fridge in terms of the like somewhat chaotic, not a lot of room for anything else. Some sort of weird squeeze bottle in the upper right hand corner.
Maybe you're weird.
That's a nice fridge. That's a nice fridge.
Bread
It is
in
a
the
nice
fridge?
fridge.
Bread in the fridge. I get my bread in the fridge.
This is the second bread in the fridge I've seen today. The first one had it.
I like the guacamole bowl up top. You could use it for other things, but I'm assuming this person uses it for guacamole and that it's a priority for them. You know?
Oh, you talking about the molcajete?
Yeah. Maybe.
It's hard to pin this person down because they've got Health Aid kombucha, but also Chick-fil-A sauce.
So, it's not me or Hitch.
Hey, that Chick-fil-A
That Chick-fil-A sauce
that
is
stuff
good,
is
though.
good.
Have you had it?
I have.
It's a real
It's
good.
good.
So good.
It's real good. Okay.
They won't sell it to me.
I think we got to go
You have
with
to go in
Lieb.
disguise.
Yeah. I wear a big fake mustache.
We got to go with Lieb for that.
Yeah.
To get to this last
I
one.
think
I'll
so.
say a lot of y'all aren't lactose intolerant.
There's a lot of milk
a
happening.
lot of dairy
Yeah.
in these fridges.
A lot of dairy. Oh my
Oh, we got a
God!
peek in the freezer. My favorite part
This
of the
freezer is at capacity. How on earth do you get to anything?
See, remember that Costco episode we did, and I made the comment about how everything was so big, I didn't understand the freezer size.
Yep.
And the comment section was like, "Get this girl a bigger freezer," like as if like this is like a normal size freezer, and you have to shove things into it. Come on, people.
Look
Yeah.
at these bags.
God, get that girl a bigger freezer.
Yeah.
Bags of.
We got a sideways ice cream in the top row of the freezer. Which is tricky. It's tricky to do that.
All right, so they got their ice tray game is strong. You got 4 entire ice trays, and whatever that red trough is up there in the upper right. There's 1 beer, a Sam Adams Jack O.
There's very little usage of the drawers, though, especially the lower right one.
This must be someone who doesn't like to bend over.
Right. And listen, if you were to look at my fridge, you probably would find something similar. But
Yeah, you don't like to
there's
bend over.
evidence of something in the bottom.
That's greens.
It's dirty.
Salad.
Yeah, I'm talking about the dirty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it happens to the best of us. See, Jordan, when I was thinking about your fridge, because I do that quite a bit.
Sure.
You know the best of everything, and so it's like, what is that? How does that translate to your fridge? It might mean that because you spend so much time tasting different things that maybe you don't want your fridge to look like
You're not interested in bringing that home.
I
will say,
communal fridge.
but in support of the professional food opinion, on the far right center, you've got high dollar peanut butter refrigerated. Then you've got a Kroger mustard, which I know Jordan is very fond of Kroger mustard.
We do like the Kroger mustard. It's worked.
Other than that, there's some Trader Joe's salsa on the next level.
We got Mount Olive pickles.
2 big carafes of water.
I don't think this is Jordan because I see Prego sauce, and you would have Rayo's, right? That's what you would have.
I don't know. Spork loves Rayo's.
I think that Leonard is lactose intolerant because he was observing that about other fridges, and this one has coconut creamer.
It does.
But then there's also
it has 2 types of water.
2 types of water, and then there is a buttermilk there though. If you're lactose intolerant, how does buttermilk do you?
It's probably really bad.
Yeah.
It's like the worst.
Well, this is for whoever Leonard lives with. They're really into buttermilk.
All right, so somebody's lactose intolerant.
Leonard's
Leonard.
also not willing to share his water. So each person has a different pitcher.
right.
Yeah, sometimes some people don't fill it up, other people don't fill it up. I don't know. There could be an issue.
Right? Could be some sort of
whoever
issue.
lives in this house and whoever's fridge that is.
And there's also, it looks like we've got a leftover casserole or something in the bottom.
Mm-hmm. I'm feeling.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen Jordan's fridge yet.
I don't think I have either. I don't
So I
think
think we
it's
got to
in
give
here.
this to Leonard.
I think we're going to give this to Leonard.
We don't have a fifth. There's a decoy amongst us.
Right. Right. Yeah. So
Okay.
I don't think we're going to see Jordan's
So
fridge.
do we want to switch any of this around? I don't know. Hitch, very sparse, very beer and sauce centric. That checks out.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
When I think of Hitch, I think of beer and sauce.
Beer and sauces.
How could you not?
I would bet quite a sum on that being correct. And then
Do we
this
feel like
is
we
a
have
toss-up
the
here,
the
but
Carney Lieb breakdown done correctly?
I think, yeah, they're extremely similar, but there's just a level of what do you call it when you're curation. There's a level of curation here with Carney. I think makes that right.
Okay. Any corn dogs in there?
Haha.
Those would be in the freezer.
But I think we're in a queen sweep situation here because I think we would know if we saw Myric's fridge. I
agree.
just think it would jump out of so hard.
Okay, Leonard, are we right?
You are correct.
Yes. You don't like to bend over?
And that's my roommate's veggie drawer. So I guess he hadn't shopped it. And the buttermilk, I had just made buttermilk biscuits.
Okay. Yeah.
With the
lactose
pot roast. I am
infriendly?
lactose, but listen, I got one life to live.
Look at that! I nailed it.
And
I
that's the
got
gravy.
you.
And that's the gravy I made for the pot roast right there. So yeah, that's
Look at that.
And that's my water, the big one.
The big
one.
The white one. Okay.
I love that. So you get along with your roommate. One of the reasons is because you've really set your boundaries.
What about not in the freezer though?
The freezer is chaos.
Y'all need to figure out.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. I actually have two roommates. One's about to move out, and he's the ice tray guy. Those are all filled with coffee, ice cubes.
What?
It drives me and my other roommate.
Oh, because he
insane.
wants to do the iced coffee with
It's too
ice
much.
cubes.
It's too much.
Takes up a lot of room.
Yeah, and that's Costco shrimp. It's too big. It's too big.
Yeah.
Does your roommate know coffee is actually mostly water? So you could just put ice cubes in coffee.
You know what? I'm gonna send him the link.
Yes.
He can discover it.
Lieb?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Yes! I told you!
This is me. I'm offended by everything you said. And I'm so surprised at Stevie guessing. Yes, there is guacamole in that. That's my daughter.
Actively?
What?
Like,
In the thing on top of the fridge.
Oh yeah. We use that to make the guacamole.
yeah. Okay, good. I thought you were saying it lived there permanently, and I was a little concerned.
Oh yeah. We just keep it out in the
Open air guacamole is the best.
So
Yeah.
you have what's the philosophy of two different types of milk?
One is for the baby, one is for me because I'm baby. So I love non-fat milk because I'm a
Skim milk?
Yep, I'm a big weird guy, and
So we're talking 0%.
zero fat. I want that
That's your preference.
watery.
Well, of course he's saying put
The
ice
ice,
in
yeah.
coffee.
Yeah, exactly. I just like anything, water it down. That's what I say.
But how did you get there?
How did I
Because
get there?
Did you work yourself down from
No,
cold
I just
to 2% to 1%?
All we had was non-fat milk growing up.
That's what we had in our house.
That's
me too.
all we got from the grocery store, and I was
Okay.
like, "This is really good. It's like practically water." And and now whenever I have like 1% milk, I'm just like, I'm having a little too much fun right now. Can we make this more bland? And then I do.
I got one question.
Yes, please.
The double refrigerated syrup. What's up with that?
Oh.
Cold syrup?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
That's
that
a
ain't-
good question.
That's not right.
That's
What's it about?
that's a my wife thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't
I'll tell you.
understand it.
She likes the cold syrup.
Italian Borat. That's a my wife.
That's
thing.
my wife thing.
But she thinks
so
it's
you
going
heat
to
it
keep
up?
it from growing stuff.
I literally don't know what it is. Also, the bread in the fridge, that's also a my wife thing. Listen,
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I just, but look, there's not enough space for bread in the fridge.
Yeah, bread in the fridge.
No,
Bread in
there's
the
not.
fridge,
Keep it
not
from
enough
molding.
space.
It goes moldy quickly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the good bread too, so it does mold kind of fast.
Yeah, that's at Dave's.
Hey, we both have Dave's.
Hey, we're both Dave's
Hey!
guys. We're Matt.
Okay,
we're
so we're
Dave.
right about Carney as well.
But what if this was Hitch and she just had like the magnets on the
I just love letters.
I do.
I love two things, steal and dip and letters.
Yeah, and a bowl that says husband.
Yeah.
This is me.
Wow, a lot of fruit.
Gotta be you.
I like I will stand in front of the fridge for minutes and make it nice and neat. It makes me feel good.
Okay, so I was going to ask, was
Yep.
this because you knew a picture was going to be taken?
No, I like it makes me feel good.
Oh wow, so this is like the state of the fridge
At
in
most
general.
Times. At most times, yeah.
Wow.
I love Christy because she as much as I would do this, she always beats me to it. Like there'll be a surprise it'll be Saturday afternoon, and she's like just
That's nice.
digging into that fridge, just making every week she'll go back into the fridge and just because we have a lot of leftovers and stuff, and when she freshens it up, there's been times when I've taken a picture just so I could look at it again.
Wow.
There's something very nice about
It's the height of our compatibility.
all these different types of drinks, like just stuff like I see what I have. In
I
front
love
of me.
that.
And are they
Makes me
lined
so
up
happy.
behind?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I do love that.
Yeah, I'm fun.
Wow, they're lined up so well. I thought it was just one singular can.
Empty space.
Wait, is that a row?
Yeah.
Yeah, a row of drinks.
Showing off.
That's the way to do the beverages.
I would say you could maximize that lower right shelf with some higher product.
Higher.
You know,
That's interesting.
Use some taller product. You're not really utilizing the height of the shelf.
That's interesting.
Get a big thing of non-fat milk.
Yeah. You're
That's
leaving a
interesting.
lot on the table. Maybe add another shelf.
I'll take it under consideration.
Okay, now, are we right?
You're right.
I knew it.
We did it!
See, we know our people. Even when we don't really know them, we do know them.
Liquid and sauce. You didn't point out the gaff tape that's holding my fridge together.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
You've
that
done
was
such a
dead
good
giveaway.
job
Good.
of it. It just looks like part of the fridge.
Yeah, it broke, and I didn't feel like dealing with it, so I just put tape on it, like
But-
most things.
But you don't live alone.
No,
So
Like,
neither
where's the
one of
food?
you eat food.
Yeah, where's the
there's
food?
chicken in the bottom.
Oh, okay.
There's raw chicken in the very bottom.
Yeah, that was for dinner.
She eats raw chicken.
Well, you
Yeah.
go to the grocery store every day like we're in France?
I kind of do.
That's crazy.
Do you
Hey,
you guys don't cook?
No, we do. Most nights.
But only fresh stuff.
So I'll run to the store right after work, and I'll go home, and I'll cook.
To the market.
So you don't keep anything
No,
What's with the lemon juice?
except for lemon juice.
Persian food. Lots of lemon juice. Persian
yep.
food.
I
That's
thought it
what
was
the
for
little
mixed
jars
drinks.
are
Yeah,
too.
we do.
That's stuff from Iran.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're Persian.
I'm not. My girlfriend is.
All right, that makes more sense. I'll take this one more time.
Yeah.
But Topo Chico, is that a you thing?
Yeah.
Okay,
All the
yeah.
liquids are.
Yeah.
Liquid diet.
Yeah.
Hydrated
How many
Hitch.
does you drink a day?
One at
You-
night.
Oh, nightly topo.
We have our night. You know what? Call me next time you're doing that.
Okay.
Y'all can FaceTime.
Because I guarantee you, most likely I'll be doing it at the same time.
Okay.
I
Just
did.
burping back and forth on FaceTime.
But I had 2 last night.
Oh, you should have done
I
that.
had
went
early one.
crazy.
Damn, what is it, your birthday?
I started so early. I just kept going in. What does your fridge look like, Jordan?
Very similar to Carney's.
Oh, nice.
Very organized. I organize my fridge once a week.
Wow.
That being said, you freaks will never know. I'll never show up to my fridge.
All right, we're
People
out.
pay money for that.
That was great. Good Mythical Tour is coming to Texas. Don't miss our final tour stops in Dallas and Houston next weekend. Tickets available now at goodmythicaltour.com.